Your organization, with its diverse workplace and its diverse clientele, needs cultural competence. And that means that it needs the expertise of cross-cultural communication. In my 33 years of coaching, the demand for cross-cultural communication training has steadily increased, whether it's by international manufacturing, healthcare organizations, or universities. But learning to communicate across cultural boundaries is complex and challenging. So I begin with the 3 basic strategies of CCD: context, cultural expressions, and directness. Now, my strategies do have a basis in my academic work in cultural anthropology, but they are practical based on my personal experience. For example, coming to fast-paced New York City from laid-back British Bermuda as a child. 20 years ago, I came to the small city of Tennessee, Chattanooga. And now, Tennessee is the #1 state for foreign investment, according to the Tennessee Department of Economic and Community Development. Are the newcomers confused by Southern culture? Are Southerners confused by the newcomers? Yes, and that's why I coach both. I address first the #1 source of that confusion: context. In the high context, like the South and Bermuda, the tone of voice, the gestures mean as much as the words. In the low context, say Germany and New York City, yes just means yes. Shifting between the contexts is an art form, and it requires maybe a lot of practice and maybe a little help. That help can come from the second strategy, cultural expressions, which include food, movies, music, architecture, sports, and idioms like the famous Southern "bless her heart." It provides a positive learning environment for new people coming into the South and for Southerners to try and assist them in adapting. And it helps to have a little fun along the way. That certainly helps if you have problems with the third strategy, directness. For those who are indirect, directness can be insulting. For those who are direct, indirectness can be a constant aggravation. Anger at supposed stupidity or meanness is very common, but you can learn to avoid that culture clash and adjust your directness to your context level. So don't let mismanagement of cross-cultural communication derail you or your team. Learn the CCD strategies: context for managing expectations, cultural expressions for creating a positive learning environment, and directness for matching the directness level to the context level and avoiding culture clash. If you would like more resources to do this, please check out AmericanDiversityReport.com. And also call me, let me know, send me an email that you would like some assistance, and it would be my pleasure and honor to do that. I look forward to hearing